Howdy, and welcome back to my backyard here in Central Florida. Today in the bird feeder, we have kiwi, along with the usual mix of sunflower seeds, peanuts, corn, and millet. Here I am arranging the kiwis so the birds can get to them, and almost immediately we have this cardinal singing away, happy to have the food. You can hear those chirps are from this cardinal, and I can tell from the coloration it is a male, but it is only going for the sunflower seeds. Now, if you're wondering about this new bird feeder, I prepared a little field trip. I shot this on my phone, putting in this new bird feeder, and I hope you enjoy. Howdy, and welcome back to my backyard here in Central Florida. I'm working on the bird feeders. I'm gonna clean these up and do a little improvements to the bird feeders. Take this Spanish moss down and try to take this out. These hooks here. Well, I had a bit of a mishap here. Went to clean that off. I don't think I got that on film. I'm gonna try to reuse that and see what happened. Alright, I'm gonna just try and reuse this. And slip that on there. There we go. Yeah, the birds will still sit on that. Okay, I just wanted to film how this works. It's a post hole driver, or a post driver. And you just slip it on the pole here. Slip it on there. And give it a few whacks. And it'll drive that post into the ground. Alright, so here's the real improvement. I got a new feeder. I was able to get this from a neighbor. And it won't have these chains. That's what I was trying to avoid. On the old one, I was getting these chains in the footage. So this one just slips onto the pole itself. So I'll go ahead and put that up. Okay. All right, let's get that up here, and we will get to the bird footage. Let's just slip that on. And in the hole. There we go. All right. We'll see how that works. Howdy, and welcome back to my backyard. Now here we have a catbird. Looks like this catbird is going mainly for the corn. Now, if you hear there is a plane in the background, let me know what you'd like me to do when this happens. If you'd like me to keep the audio or quiet it down. And it looks like that's all for that catbird. Now this is another clip. It's a different catbird. I did put them side by side. You can see the red mark on the one on the left, and the feet are different as well. Now this catbird really went for the mango yesterday, and it seems to be enjoying the kiwi today, whereas that other catbird doesn't seem to really go for the fruit as much. It did eat a little bit of corn and then took off, but this catbird does really enjoy the fruit. If you have names for these animals, let me know in the comments what you would like me to name them, if you have any suggestions. And as I always say, if you have any suggestions about the channel, the videos, or if you're any kind of expert, or if there's something I've gotten wrong, please feel free to leave in the comments any sort of suggestions or comments or anything that I or the rest of the community might be able to gain a bit of knowledge from. Now this catbird, it is slightly out of frame here, but it is just eating on another piece of that kiwi. Oh, and it scratched its little ear there. I do like catbirds. You can see on their rump, just below their tail, they have a really bright, oh, there's a catbird cawing. They have a really bright red mark under their tail. There you go, you can see it there. And this is a catbird. I don't believe it's this catbird that's making that sound. And that is why they call them catbirds. They kind of sound like cats. And we have Cardinal coming back. This may be a different male. I'm not exactly sure. This I wasn't able to exactly identify each one. I couldn't find any individual markings. But it is another male cardinal, and mostly enjoying these sunflower seeds once again. Those colors are magnificent. And I will leave you with some music here. The music you've been hearing the entire video is me playing. I'm a musician and I compose brand new music for each video of mine. Today I am using a loop pedal and layering on a few different things live, including some keyboard, C-board, bass, guitar, and some drums. I hope you enjoy. looks like this is the same catbird that was eating the kiwi earlier today, and there you go, you can see it making that noise. That distinct cat caw. As I was saying, this is the same catbird that really enjoys the fruit. It was eating mango yesterday, and you've seen some clips already today of it eating this kiwi. I did animate that little camera movement there. Let me know if you enjoy that or if you think it's a little distracting. Again, I believe this is the same catbird coming back for more fruit. And before I leave you, I am using a new camera here. I'm experimenting with it, and I was able to capture this mystery bird. I'm not really able to identify it. I have some guesses, but let me know what you think. And as I was saying, this is sort of an experimental camera birdhouse for me. I haven't used it before. And let me know what you think of the quality, and if you enjoy it. And here I went ahead and slowed this down. You can kind of see its rump there. Looks like it's green with some darker wings, some stripes on the wings, and maybe a yellow belly and rump, but also sort of green. The footage does get a little bit better as the light changes throughout the day. And you'll notice with these clips, every other bird is kicking this small one out of the feeder. It is very tiny, maybe sparrow-sized. And I'm pretty sure that's a catbird you're hearing in that one. Yeah, it's a catbird. Here you can make out some of the colors a little bit better in the sunlight. It was quite interesting. There were two of these birds. There's several of these clips, and it looks like this one that's eating now, under its right wing, you can see this is the same one. It has a bit of downy on its right wing, on its right side below its wing. And it seems to be a bit of a bully. And anytime that other one comes around, this one always defends the food very aggressively. And you'll see a few examples of that here. Oh, and I noticed this. It starts puffing up. Right there, yeah. If you watch that clip, it sort of is pulsating, puffing up and lowering down its feathers. And here's that second one again. And the main one kicks it out before it can even get to the food. If you have any suggestions, again, for any names for any of these animals, please let me know in the comments. And I do believe it's snapping at that other bird. Again, this is the same bird with the downy on its right wing. It's behind the camera, but yep, you can see it there. Oh. And again, being rather aggressive. It's alright. There's more food set up elsewhere. And getting a bit of a taste of its own medicine there. I wasn't entirely sure, but looking back at the footage, I think this is the second one, so we do have vindication here. This is the one that's hasn't been able to access the food yet, but it looks like it is able to get a little snack out of here, and we're able to get a good view of it. Aren't we lucky? And yeah, there's the one with the downy kicking it out. Kind of a big bully. Why do you have to be so mean? Can't we all share? Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and please share if you know someone that would like this type of content. That is the best thing you can do to help my channel. Thank you.